Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Electric Norwegians traveling blog. This is day one of our summer travels. The car is pre-conditioned, it's fully charged. It says here we have 486 kilometers of range, and I'm just gonna do a quick thing here. There. Europe 25 store reset. So there. Now we're all set. Let's get things packing and then get to Halden. We're about 30 minutes late actually, but that's perfectly alright, I guess. So let's see what this says. We're going to
it's that typical
outside of Hamburg first.
thing. There, we want us to Gothenburg and the ferry over to them.
So what? It gives an indication.
Yeah.
I don't really care. How many charge stop did it say?
Well, I think we will make 2.
Says 3.
Yeah, but I think, but that's because he want us through Gothenburg and over to Denmark. So.
1, 2. Anyway, yeah, but we have the margin would at least need 2. Maybe 3, 1 long and 2 shorter ones. We'll see. Anyway, it's gonna be the first time I take a Model Y. No, but no, wait, we took one down to Germany a few years ago as well, but that's the previous one. So yeah, let's pick up Caspian first, and then we're off. Once again, the Tesla does strange things. It claims, I haven't had time to look at this before. I've been busy getting our way and then going to Halden. We just picked up Caspian. We just crossed into Sweden. So it wants us to go to Kungälv, just outside of Gothenburg, which is strange because according to this, we're going to get it with 47%, which there's no reason to stop with at 47%. It just doesn't make any sense. So we're going to go further than that. We're at
There, finally.
90%. So we're really doing quite nice actually. We have a consumption of around 200 watt hours, 210.
This is a funny thing because the navigation there says something else than the navigation I have on my phone.
Okay.
Because this one is wanting us to take the ferry from Gothenburg to Frederikshavn and drive to Denmark. But on my phone, it wants us to take the land route, the way exactly the same route as I wanted to take.
Where does it stop?
Varberg. This says Varberg.
Okay, that makes sense.
24% at Varberg Sør, and 15 minutes of charging.
Still think 24% is too high, but okay.
Yeah, but we can go to Falkenberg.
Yeah.
Maybe Halmstad.
And this car, it's really quiet, really spacious. I think everybody's comfortable. It's really quiet in here. I'm actually a bit surprised. It's windy today. So we're going to be charging mostly on wind power, I think. A bit of solar. It's not too warm, it's about 17 degrees, it's cloudy, partly cloudy, so it's really perfect road trip weather because you don't have the glare of the sun, you don't have the direct heat of the sun, but you don't have a cold winter day either.
And we don't have the same weather as we had last.
No, with torrential rain. So, right, let's carry on. because we need to stop. Robert needed to stop. Caspian is doing gymnastics. So yeah, we have gone 165 kilometers. We have. Ow!
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably around 220 left of range. This is really comfortable car. It's really quiet as well, and it's a brilliant sound system.
And
Thanks
and I
to
can sit here.
thanks to DJ Caspian. He has all the space in the entire world, and the greatest in music. So we're all doing just fine. I don't think this mic was connected earlier today. I'm terribly sorry if it wasn't, but it will be from now on. So we are at Halmstad. We've driven. Well, we could have done the closest, makes no difference. 400 kilometers in a charge at motorway speed in mostly dry roads, a bit of drizzle and a bit damp. So that's really not bad at all. I got a message up now of the stall set out of order. I don't know, some consumption of 189, 190 watt hours, which really is not bad at all. So very comfortable, very quiet, very nice ride actually. And sound system is brilliant. So we had a great. We almost thundered through the entire Sweden in one charge. That's first charge stop done. Now we don't know how long we've been here. Not that long. Half an hour, roughly.
5 minutes, I think.
We have, what do we have? We have exactly 80% actually. So we had some bubble tea and some food. And I must say this really is brilliant car to go long distances in. It's quiet, it's comfortable, brilliant sound system. Now we're going to the ferry and then going to Denmark. So we're going to be at Bahnhofstrasse at, well, it says now 19, but around 8 in the evening, I guess.
Between 7 and 8, I think.
Something like that. Now we're waiting for another ferry. The last ferry of the day. It's the one that takes us to Puttgarden. So we had a very quick charge stop. I washed the windows and tried to take some of the insects of the car got some new sprays. The window spray is very efficient. So we just charged 50%, now at 43. We need another stop anyway. But it's been very, very quick this trip today. We had 2 stops.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need another short one. And then we're sort of set, really.
Yeah, we take one more. We could have stayed there and...
Yeah, but since we had a ferry to reach, we couldn't.
Yeah.
So, no. This is even quieter than the Highland Model 3. And this one runs on 19-inch tires. The Model 3 I had run on 18s. So, yeah. But it's just really fab. And it has a big sound system. I still think the sound system should be an optional extra at Teslas. Because sometimes if you want the long-range Model 3, which is fantastic and would suit this even better, but you want the big sound system, now you can't, which is stupid, to be honest. And also the way they've put the... because in the old days it used to be that if the autopilot nagged you and you fell out of it, then you fell back to the adaptive cruise and then it fell back to you. So you had kind of 3 layers. Now you only have... you have to choose on the screen, which is stupid. So yeah, that's a rare step backwards, I think. But apart from that, we don't really have anything to complain about. Apart from the hood needs to be adjusted a little bit to recalcitrant to close properly. So yeah, so far we've done 629 kilometers and we have had an average consumption of 191.2, which is not bad considering we've done almost entirely motorway driving. So I'm impressed. Really impressed. And Denmark has fabulous roads as always, very quiet. Ship ahoy. Down ship, is it? Or up ship? Maybe it's up ship, yeah. Last supercharger of the day, just a quick stop really. Yeah, so we don't arrive with -4% because that doesn't really work very well. But as you can see, the consumption numbers here are quite good. Been a bit of country road and a bit of autobahn and a little bit of quick autobahn. Mostly was a Stau situation, so there was a queue moving at 6 kilometers an hour. Yeah, but it's been just quiet. Even at very high, we had a schlep there where we could do 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, and even at quite high speeds, this is remarkably quiet in here. I'm just very impressed in general by the car. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
So that's good.
I thought I was talking to the kid.
No. For now, let's just get some power and get some energy into the car and go to Hittfeld and get some Greek food. Good morning. It's Monday morning. We arrived around a bit over 8 last night in the evening, and we had a great dinner at the Greek restaurant. Now I'm gonna have a walk and then buy some breakfast and wake the rest of the guys. Then we're gonna travel into Hamburg. What to do. Yeah, we had a great drive. The car is just really brilliant. Quick, comfy, quiet. Yeah, like I said, think we spent under 12 hours in total getting down here, because we left at 08:13 at home and we arrived at 08. We arrived at 6 minutes over 8 in the evening. So yeah, and including that is around 54 minutes of charging. So you know, and we had a lot of queue outside of Hamburg. It was lost at least probably 20 minutes there. So it could have been a lot faster. Yeah, it's going to be a great companion for the rest of the trip as well. But I think really that's it. It's not much more to add. Backseat works brilliant. Screen has been in use. He loves the screen, loves the ability to have YouTube and Netflix on that, just connected to his pods. And you know, yeah. So and it's much more spacious than we've taken the Model S. I love the Model S, but let's face it, not much space in the back seat, is it? No. And here you can just toss in everything, or wheelchairs and bags and stuff, and it just fits. And you have space for everyone. And it still is very efficient. I'm surprised, really. So yeah, I think really that's it. Thanks for watching. Do take care, and we'll see you in a few days to sum up what we did in Hamburg. Ciao.